Hello, racers, and welcome to your first AWS DeepRacer model building guide. Before we begin, please make sure you have an AWS account and an associated email ID. If you do not have that, we would recommend you to create one using the link below. Let's begin. This is the login page for AWS. Here we select the root user option and enter your AWS associated email address. Click Next and then enter your password. Now that we have logged into the AWS Management Console, our first step is to make sure we have the right server set up for the AWS DeepRacer. This can be done by taking our mouse pointer to the top right corner and selecting N Virginia or the US East 1 server. After picking the correct server, we have to find the DeepRacer service on AWS. We will type DeepRacer into the Find Services box. We will then select that and proceed. All right. So now we are at the DeepRacer service landing page, wherein we can find everything related to DeepRacer. We recommend you to watch the videos as well as read the documentation present on the page, as it will help you to understand a lot more about the AWS DeepRacer product, its events, and the technology behind it. However, let's now start with our model building process. On the left side of the web page, you will see a topic called Reinforcement Learning, and below that, you will see the option of Get Started. Click on this. We will be directed to the model building webpage of the AWS DeepRacer, which will show us an overview of the AWS DeepRacer. This talks about the journey you will take with the AWS DeepRacer project, beginning by learning about reinforcement learning and resulting in you competing in the DeepRacer leagues. Next, we will skip part 1 and go towards part 2. Part 2 is the create a model and race step. Select Create Model. This page lets us into the nitty-gritty of our back-end reinforcement model. Next, we give the model a name. We would recommend in the future that you select an appropriate name according to the approach that you would like to build your reward function, but for now, we will proceed with Test Model 1. We would also recommend writing a complete description of the approach you take in creating the reward function in the model description space. For now, we will just type, "This is our first AWS DeepRacer model." Next, what we have is the environment simulation piece. The environment contains a track that defines where the agent, here our DeepRacer, can go and what state it can be in. The DeepRacer explores the environment to collect data to train the underlying neural network. To begin with, we will take a simple model such as the reInvent 2018 track. One quick tip here. The more complicated your track is, the faster your model learns. Why do you think so? You can let us know in the comments below. So now we will proceed and select the reInvent 2018 track and scroll down. Next, we will select Next and move on to the next page. Now, we are looking at the page which displays the race type. This is where we can select either a time trial, object avoidance, or head-to-head racing. As we move on from time trial to head-to-head racing, the complexity of the problem increases as well as the resources required. Why do you think that is? Again, let us know in the comments section. Next, we will have to select our agent, which is our vehicle. For now, we will select the basic version called the original DeepRacer. Remember, this vehicle is also configurable separately, but for now, we will select the default and proceed. Now, we reach the most important part of this guide and the place which can help you achieve the fastest lap. What you're seeing on your screen right now is the reward function. The reward function describes immediate feedback as a score for reward or penalty when the vehicle takes an action to move from a given position on the track to a new position. Its purpose is to encourage the vehicle to make moves along the track to reach its destination quickly. The model training process will attempt to find a policy which maximizes the average total reward the vehicle experiences. This code is completely editable. We would recommend you to play around with this code a lot while you train multiple versions of your DeepRacer model. There are certain preset models which are provided by AWS, but feel free to experiment as well. You can check out these presets if you select the reward function examples. In case you do edit the reward function, you can check whether the code syntax is correct or not by clicking on Validate. For now, we will select the default function and scroll down. We can now see the training algorithm and hyperparameters. Hyperparameters are variables to control your reinforcement learning training. They can be tuned to optimize the training time and model performance. For our first model, we will let the parameters remain in their default state and proceed. Scrolling down, we see the stop conditions. The training of your model will stop when the specified criteria is met. When your model has stopped training, you will be able to clone your model and start training again using new parameters. We set it to be 5 minutes for this tutorial, but would recommend at least 30 minutes for each model you make in the future. Then click on Next.